and we're back, people. Okay, so we're gonna do the human rights and Papa Bull next. So don't forget, we are humans. We have rights. We are also prisoners of war. So check out the Third Geneva Convention laws, ECHR, European Convention on Human Rights. Any breach of your human rights, you can take your issues to the ECHR High Court. So yeah, they're profiting off us being prisoners of war. I think everyone should just be writing to them, man. Everyone, even in the prison houses, man, write to them. Tell them that they're using an illegal matrix, man. Okay, they're using the Kesku V Act 1666, man, to steal our lands and estates. We want restitution. We want to have our stuff back, man, which doesn't belong to them. Tell them that you're sick of how they treat the police, how they treat our people, you understand? Killing our kids all the day long, man, and our fathers, and the mothers, man, you understand? And the babies. Tell them that you're sick and tired of that bullshit, man. You want to stop. Okay. All right, protection. So, and don't forget, they discriminate us by having an operation Contact Pro Prevention of a Black Messiah. Okay. So, Equality Act 2010, you must not be discriminated because of your faith and beliefs, but they have an operation Contact Pro Prevention of a Black Messiah. Okay. Now, check out this Papa Bull for today. I read this earlier, but I'll read it again. 1452. The 18th of June, Dum Diversus, Pope Nicholas V authorises Alfonso V of Portugal to reduce any Saracens, Negroes, pagans, Israelites, and put us into perpetual servitude, slavery forever. Okay. And then I showed you this book here, Nation Knows the Colour Line by J.A. Rogers, page 92. I love going to this page now, man. But then it's a good little gem, man. Do you understand? It shows you that Saracen. So the term Saracen, is another term for Negro. So Saracen is another term for Negro, as it states in this book here, which is scholarly backed, 1500s, man. Do you understand? So, and you got our coat of arms and that, and in the Book of the Maccabees, which the Catholic Church took out, it says that they will paint the likeness of themselves over our images, and they did that. They whitewashed our images, okay. And another reason why they took out the apocryphal books, the Maccabees and that, is because it mentions people like Alexandra the Great in there and Antiochus Epiphanes. Do you understand? It's linking history to biblical. The Bible is a historical document of a people, like I keep telling everyone. I'm so happy you're seeing it now, man. I'm so happy people are waking up to see. So you got that, man. The coat of arms and that. And we are the true nobles and sovereigns. That's why I say we want restitution. We're not from Africa. They tried to control the whole narrative. Even if we woke up, they wanted to control the narrative. Even for when we wake up out of our slumber, they wanted to say, oh yeah, we're from Africa. They wanted to control the whole narrative. Oh, isn't it a shame what we did to those Africans in inverted commas? Even though blessings and big respect to my brothers and sisters in Africa, man. You understand? A lot of my people are over there. And even if you're not my people and you're an African, man, blessings, to you all. You understand? Blessings to the African nation, man. African, who are most likely Hamites, man. But the ones in that where it all happened was in the Americas. Do you understand? Like where it all happened, but they just tried to control the whole narrative. Oh, you're from Africa, man. No, we're not from Africa. My family are from Scotland, man. Campbell and McKinley. You understand? True Scottish Davidic royals, man. Everyone knows that now. Everyone knew anyway. So you got the Papa Bull, Nation Knows the Colour Line by J.A. Rogers. I've read that there. I might as well just read this now, quickly. Memoirs of the Secret Service of John Mackay. He was a spy who went to spy on the Jacobites, from Scotland. Because Oliver Cromwell kicked my family out and they put a public custodian on David's throne, man. People from the north, man, you understand? Like, Vlad the Impaler's line, you understand? The Hanoverian dynasty. So Sir Charles Hedges, Secretary of State, Lord of Manchester. How is he described by the spy? Man of dark complexion, turned 45 years old. And that's why the police kill us all the day long, man, because they get rewarded, for hounding us and killing us, man, you understand? They're a privately run corporation set up in the 1700s, man, you understand? They're just privately run, you understand? And they're a corporation. Let that sink in. Look at the star badge, man. You understand? Look how they treat us. Ask yourself, why do they treat us so bad? I'm letting you know why. I'm letting you know. You understand? Like, okay, so I've done that one. That's what I was gonna do for today. You got the ephod, Love, peace, save lives, man. You got the Scottish flag, which is right, Tav X out, man. You got this book here, The Flat Earth Conspiracy by Eric Dubois. So the Freemasons took over, man. You understand? Luciferians, man. The ones, I'm not saying you all Luciferians, yeah, but the ones at the top, man. Yeah, the ones pushing all the lies. You understand? You're worshipping the morning star, Lucifer, challenging the living creator. Look, the Masonic sun worshipping globalist cult. Look, sun worshipping. Who is the sun? The morning star, man. Lucifer, the morning star. Revelation chapter 2, verse 28, man. Isaiah chapter 14, Isaiah chapter 14, verse 12, I think it is. The morning star, Lucifer. You understand? The devil, man. Promoting his work, lies, indoctrination. In my book, Famous Freemasons, I showed how Nicholas Copernicus, Johannes Kepler, Galileo, Galilei, and Isaac Newton, the forefathers of the globalist heliocentric doctrine, all posed for Masonic portraits. And you got that moon mission going on, yeah. And as I read this, you best believe they're all lying, man. How stupid do they look, man? Do you understand? Acting, man, trying to still fool people right up until the bitter end, man. Do you understand? I'm sorry, man, but lies, that should be stopped, man. All posed for Masonic portraits, highlighting various symbols and hand signs denoting their affiliation with the Brotherhood. Galileo poses on a Masonic checkerboard floor, Kepler with the hidden hand sign, and all four of them pose with a Masonic compass and globe while flashing the Masonic M hand signed. Sir Isaac Newton was eventually knighted by Queen Anne at Trinity College, Masonic Masters Lodge, and inordinate number of NASA astronauts, actors, the current propagators of the globalist heliocentric doctrine were admitted Freemasons as well. John Glenn, two-time U.S. Senator and one of NASA's first astronauts, is a known Mason. Buzz Aldrin Jr., the second man to lie about walking on the moon, in an admitted ring-wearing, hand-signed, flashing 33rd degree Mason from Montclair Lodge, number 144 in New Jersey. Edgar Mitchell, another supposed moonwalking abroad. Apollo 14 is an order of Demolay Mason at Artisa Lodge, number 29 in New Mexico. James Irwin of Apollo 15, the last man to lie about walking on the moon, just putting themselves up like gods, man. Just like the JW cult elders, yeah, who sexually abused me, along with my mum, unfortunately, and Victor Needon, and his friends from the Royal Mail, man. But the ones focusing on the JW cult elders, man, they set themselves up, yeah, like gods in the Kingdom Hall, getting themselves involved in all of our business, coming around to our house when I was younger, if I was paying up, because I was ADHD, autistic, yeah, and dyslexic, yeah. I was a bit of a handful sometimes, yeah. And my mum would threaten me to bring them round, the ones who abuse me, man. You understand? So they'd come around and say, "What's going on, Dean? Do you understand? Like, trying to get in our business, man. We're prisoners of war with the Israelites. Yeah, they're trying to lord over us, even in our personal business, man. Do you understand? Anything personal, man. That's exactly what they're doing, man. The astronauts are trying to lord up above you, or to say, look at us. We've been somewhere where you haven't, even though you haven't been there because you can't go past the Van Allen radiation belt, man. And let's not forget about the Antarctic Treaty, man. The longest serving treaty. Okay. There's way more lands past the Antarctic Ice Wall, man. Ask Admiral Richard E. Byrd, man. Well, I know he's died now, but, look at his videos and read his diary. Donnie Eisele on Apollo 7 was a member of the Luther B. Turner Lodge, number 372 in Ohio. Let me just go and get the door. Look at the tab, man. Look at the tab. Sorry about that, people. So yeah, So as you can see, just Freemasons, man. NASA astronauts Neil Armstrong, Alan Shepard, William Pogue, Vince Brand, and Anthony England all had fathers who were Freemasons too. The amount of astronauts known to be Freemasons from the Masonic families is astonishing. It is likely that more astronauts and people of key importance in NASA are affiliated with the Brotherhood as well, but not so open about their membership. For there to be this many Mason members of the world's largest and oldest secret society involved with the promotion and propagation of this globalist heliocentric doctrine from its outset to today should raise some serious suspicion. So yeah, and you got all the pictures and that, man. I've showed you read this before. I'll show you again, man. Freemasons, man, just lying to you, lording over you. The world is a stage. Yeah, you're being lied to, and the Most High's been hidden. This is Lucifer's agents, man. You understand? Lucifer's agents. I think that's everything I want to do. Yes, that's everything. People's all done. All right. Enjoy your Sabbath day. Enjoy Passover. Those who partake, do it to the best of your ability. In son, you're in captivity, man. Remember. Antarctic Treaty, man. Antarctic Treaty, lion. Soon, man, we'll be able to have access to everywhere, man. In son. Thank you so much for staying along, man. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Till next time, from King David, the true Messiah. Shalom. Peace.